We are ready for the first face-off of the night.
Russia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Really good cut of the pass.
Directing that one to Barkov.
Skates it into the zone. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Snapping a pass to Barkov.
Important interception there.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him?
What a save made all alone.
That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Pass attempt to Malkin.
Crosses that line.
Gathered up by Kulikov.
Hangs on to it in the corner.
Passing one off now to Laine. Looking to Granlund.
Not a free puck now.
Puck is thrown to Radulov.
Gets the pass through to start a play.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Many yards gained to Laine. Trying to go to Nemesnikov.
Russia's in the neutral zone along the wing.
And a save. Picks it up in his own end.
Carries it on in from center.
Team Russia's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitching it to Laine. Pitching this one to Laterra. And they've got it again. Moving it to Anisimov. Wonderful chance was set up by himself. He's got it. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Snapping a pass to Koivu.
Gains the zone.
Directed on. He scores.
A tremendous goal for Team Finland.
Finland's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. A little under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Team Finland's got the lead 1-0.
By number 20, Sebastian Aho.
Swept on to Heiskanen.
And by number 6,
Chip to Komarov.
time of the goal, 16
Goes back deep for it.
16 seconds.
Directing that one to Kucherov.
Able to hold on behind the cage.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Save!
Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception.
The puck is cleared out, and that should do it.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up.
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Has it back deep. Pass attempt to Granlund. Passing one off now to Barkov.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Got it in his own end. He cut him down on that rush. Skill play by Malkin.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow.
Loose puck due to the play by Kulikov. Solid work there by Evgeny Malkin.
Finland's along the wing at center ice. Reads the play and keeps it.
Carrying through center on the wing. Gathered up again by Malkin. Save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Looking to Granlund. Laid on to Laine. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. The Russians along the board skating at mid-ice. Blue line control. Hammers one. The Finns skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. In front. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? Gathered up again by Rask. Right-winged to Laine. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Trying to go to Filppula. Stole that pass. Oh, and he missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Broke that play up at center. Russia's lugging it along in their own end. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. And that's a face-off win. The Finns are skating it up at neutral ice. Pitching it to Buchnevich. Cut that pass in his own end. Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards. Nice stick by the defense. And regains possession.
Play in the second period.
Solid defensive play. Finland's got it between the blue lines. In the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Team Finland's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Number 86.
Shoots one. Good save there.
71. Leo Boomerang. And by number 27.
Second period over, the lead got bigger. Second period has been played. Only 2 goals scored, both by the same team. Third period just underway. Leads that charge into the zone. That puck was obstructed by a screen. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Pitching this one to Panarin. And he steps across the line. Good defensive read with that one. Moving it to Vatanen. Finland's carrying on up the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Smart recovery by Evgeny Malkin. And now it's directed to Kulikov. He won't avoid something for doing that. Under 5 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And they've won the faceoff. Lets it go. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Great point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Laine's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Team Russia's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
A shot. A lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Steps across that line. Snapping a pass to Granlund. Out in front. Score! Low in manpower, but special. Finland's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Russians needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Terrific point-blank save. He scores! A Team Finland's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Directing that one to Model.
Assisted by number 64, Michael Bradley. And by
That didn't go like he wanted.
Sammy Vatsinen. Time of the goal.
He recollects it. Save!
He loads it up. At least he protected his goaltender. It's all on his shoulders. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Granlund's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Solid, clean win.
And it's a good pickup.
Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Offensive possession here. Terrific glove save. Gaining space, maybe time. Skilled play by Filppula. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Picked up. One-timer. Waffle boarded.
They've got all the gunners out. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
They're getting ready to strike.
That's the end. Good work by Koivu.
Dangerous looking shift here. They need to get the...
He had the goalie beat and hit the iron.
Looking to Aho. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Scooped up by Filppula. Toward the net. Looking from the corner. Pass cut. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko.
Great defensive poke.
Picks it up back there. Trying to go to Granlund. Pitching it to Mikko Koivu.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Pitching this one to Tarasenko. And at least one more icing has been called in the game.
They took that draw and won it.
Brings a shot. He scores! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 29, Patrick Ryder.
No way he's getting by there.
Rasmus Ristolainen.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center.
Johnny Gaudreau, that Hobey Baker Award winner out of Boston College, gets the puck. The Canadians hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end.
Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many.
Chip to Crosby.
Solid work there by Pavelski. The United States skates along the wall in the neutral zone. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit.
Still has it in neutral ice.
Brings it in for an attack.
On to Kessel.
From the slot of wrister.
Shutout positioning by Shea Weber. To Keith. To Tavares.
Fires. Gets it with the blocker. In front. He scores! A terrific goal for Team USA.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Scored by number 8, Joe
Steps in from the neutral zone.
By number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, and by number 81, Phil Kessel. Time of the goal.
Taken over again.
41 seconds.
Passing one off now to Giroux.
He corrals it again. Slides it to the point. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Bufflin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Burns gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
The Americans will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
1 minute, 1 second.
Looks to make a play from behind. Pulled it right back.
That went off someone, loose puck. Gathered up again by Bergeron. That one is on back and is handled by Jonathan Quick.
Canada's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength.
Pitching it to Stamkos.
Takes that pass. Here we go. Missed the net.
You can't miss the net with such velocity. Now you got to chase the puck down again.
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Stamkos gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
That puck struck him in front. Crosses that line. That rush is broken.
Pitching this one to Oshie. That puck is loose. A good defensive play.
Oh, that's good. That might turn into something here. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Looking to Sagan.
Inside the final minute of play.
Period.
Smart recovery by Bufflin. Team Canada's on the move in the defensive zone. Played on to McDavid.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Stay warm and stylish in the ring.
Period 2 has started.
Wonder if it'll be like the first one.
And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. Nice face-off win. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. Great chance, but he missed.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Scooped up by Joe Pavelski. Moved along and in.
Oh, a close call there.
Skill play by Ryan Suter.
Able to go uncontested behind the net.
Shoots. He scores! Joe Pavelski. The United United States has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. The Americans win that neutral zone faceoff.
Joe Pavelski.
Smart recovery by Shea Weber.
Ryan Suter. And by number 20.
Gains that offensive line. Alone. Terrific shot, but a save.
Team USA's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Slid to Matthews. He scores! An important goal for the United States. The United States has added to an enormous score. They are heavily out-shooting the opponent, and we still have another entire period yet ahead of us.
Team USA goal. Scored by number 34. Austin.
Lets it go. Blocked.
By number 88. Patrick Kane. And by number 3.
Team USA is carrying it along the boards.
Time of the goal.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Dogged determination there by Phil Kessel. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Collected by John Tavares. Team USA's looking to head man up the wing.
A slot wrister. Terrific save.
Heads on to the corner. Pass attempt to Doughty.
Oh, broke it up. Comes right off the boards. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset.
Not gonna shoot.
Oh, what a block. By himself.
Gathered up again by Kessel. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by John Tavares. And he missed the net.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
He scores! A brilliant goal! The stars and stripes are flying. We're just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. USA is not done yet. They continue to build their lead on that recent goal. It's now 4.
23. Brock Besser. Assisted by number 81. Phil Kessel. And by number 20.
Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach
3 seconds.
noticed. To Eichel. Puck is thrown to Besser.
Wrister from the slot. Hit the post with the shot.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
Perfect wrister. May not have intended it, but it hit it.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Propelled to Wheeler.
Fires. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
And now it's directed to Getzlaf. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. Snapping a pass to Suter. Trying to go to McDonough.
Oh, it's all on his shoulders. Did not get anything up.
Terrific determination by Kane. To the point it comes. A howitzer. Nice work by Ryan Suter. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Blocked away. Directing that one to Pavelski. Gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moving it to Stamkos. A one-timer off his helmet mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Gathered up again by McDonough. Shot on.
That one gonged him.
Up the wing, moving along. Outletted to McDonough. It's an onside play.
Quick wrist shot.
Wonderful save. Fires. Score! An enormous goal for Team USA. Team USA's goal has built an even bigger lead We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Canada's won that face-off and possession established.
Seth Jones, assisted by number 16.
Skilled play by Buffalo.
And by number 34.
The United States hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone.
22 seconds.
Fantastic shutdown.
Gathered up by Doughty. Great job on a cut pass. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. The Americans through the neutral zone lug the puck. Solid work there by Bergeron. Passing one off now to Ben. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
The United States has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. The Canadians go on the power play for the first time. Team Canada's got it.
Justin Faulk, 2 minutes for hooking.
Linesman signals an offside.
11 seconds.
Neutralized face-off win. The Americans continue on in their own end. Goes to the backhand. Gathered up again by Tyler Seguin. Pitching it to Stamkos. Pitching this one to Crosby. Puck free, roadblock by Wheeler. Smart recovery by Ryan Suter. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. Team Canada's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Kessler's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? Good job on the draw. Terrific determination by Phil Kessel.
17 minutes, 49 seconds.
Stands him up. The Canadians lug that along in the defensive zone. Wonderful block. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. This is a goaltender's puck, and it's played by Quick. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Loose puck, good defensive denial. Looking to McDavid. And so one more offside in this contest. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Shoots it on. At least he protected his goaltender. Leads that charge into the zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Team Canada's killed it off. Full strength action now. Pass attempt to Besser. Chip to Buffalo. A shot. And there it is. The game is over. And the buzzer...
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. And the faceoff unleashes a lot of memories for us, and some new ones about to be made ahead. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
When you get two teams that haven't liked each other like these two for a long period of time, it adds a lot of spark to the game. I would expect tonight would be a very physical contest.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Save.
And they've got it again. Skates it into the zone. Puck's loose, mishandled. Great defensive poke. Sweden's setting up an offense from the wing. Good pass off the boards.
Long lead pass to Kronwall. Finland setting things up along the boards. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call.
Sweden's given a minor here for tripping. The Finns go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Great glove save. Play continues.
41 seconds.
Terrific determination by Carlson.
I don't know if you could do this much better. The first portion of this power play has been eaten up by the penalty killers. They've been quicker, they've been more determined, and there's been no danger, no pucks to the net so far.
Trying to go to Carlson. The Finns power play let him down at a very important time.
Looks over his options from the corner. Kicked out of that cluster.
Solid work there by Ekman Larsson.
In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
Laine is headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Team Sweden's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gathered up again by Forsberg.
In with it now.
A chance to clear.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
The Swedes are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Sweden's power play did not do it for them. Barkov's carrying it through center. Great poke check.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Puck free, roadblock by Erik Karlsson. Has it back deep.
Sweden's making their way through center ice at the boards.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Gathered up again by Karlsson. Lets it go. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Puck loose, now picked up.
Pitching this one to Forsberg. Looking to Zibanejad. Forcing attention in deep.
Missed on that.
1 minute left.
Finland's moving the puck in their own end.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
Turned on net. Terrific setup directed wide. A shot.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Not able to do that well. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play.
Slid to Backstrom. With a shot.
Above the crossbar. shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
On to Gronlund.
No!
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot. He missed wide.
Team Sweden's carrying it in their own end. Skilled play by Eriksson.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
Team Finland's
Got the puck in the neutral zone. And a save. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Back and forth they go between the points. Wonderful stop.
pitching it to Landeskog. Chip to Backlund. Loose puck did not go well. Finland's continuing on in their own end.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Nice work by Ekman Larsson.
Terrific shot block in the lane.
And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. Just over 9 minutes still on the clock in the second. Game still waiting for its first goal. And now it's directed to Gronlund, moving it to Laine. That play went offside. They've got the draw. Pass attempt to Aho. Decides he wants the corner.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Corrals it. Right near the line. Directing that one to Silverberg. Propelled to Raquel.
Off the iron.
Great save. To Teravainen. Carrying through center on the wing. Takes it to the corner. Stands him up. Passing one off now to Carlson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Mata's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Swedes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Gathered up again by Eriksson. Sweden's cutting the ice along the boards at center. Scooped up by Eriksson.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Snapping a pass to Ristolainen. Sweden's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Period number 3 is underway. If you just looked at the scoreboard, you may have blinked twice. No, it's the same as we started with. Nothing. Trying to go to Barkov.
Oh, broke it up. What a hit that was.
Granlund's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Puck is thrown to Mata. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
Great shooting lane. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal.
The Finns have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Great move in the slot. He missed the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Slap to Carlson. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. He's got that pass at the point. Back on his stick. He scores! And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gathered up by Hedman.
Assisted by number 9.
Directed on. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Time of the goal.
Finland's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Through the corner now. Many yards gained to Ristolainen. Team Sweden's looking to head man up the wing. Goes to the backhand. Oh, a bang-bang play, and both of them misfired.
Talking about being snake bitten, he really has tonight.
Is able to move on in.
Hedman slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Pitching this one to Ekman Larsson.
And now we'll get the penalty call.
Gronlund's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Gains that offensive line. Shoots off the goalpost.
Barkov's facial expression tells you he can't believe that this puck hit the post and stayed away. That was a chance to put a nail in the coffin.
This is overwhelming. Elevates a pass to Gronlund. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big. Landeskog's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Collected by Erik Karlsson. Looking to backlift. And in flight over the line. Nearing the final minute of regulation. That puck's loose, deflected away by Eriksson. Pitching it to Filppula. Delayed penalty call.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
Backlund's got a minor penalty here for interference. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Now it's directed to Ristolainen.
19 minutes, 10 seconds.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Still has control up the wing. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, what a stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Finns drive through mid.
Net open. Score! A goal on the power play.
And the face-off's won.
Scored on the power play.
It's an onside play.
Marcus Granlund, assisted
Just a backhand. Routine save, but a necessary one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Down to the last 8. Moving it to Forsberg.
Has that measured.
Team Finland's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
And that's it. The game And the opening face-off is here. Two teams with a bombastic past, and now a present that looms ahead. Should be emotional here tonight. Canada's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. Laid on to Malkin. Nice steal there by Steven Stamkos. Kulikov's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Team Canada's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Russia's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Chooses the corner. Doesn't score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Russians now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Moving it to McDavid.
And by number 7,
Scooped up by John Tavares. What a save!
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Canadians guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be real.
Score! It's another power play goal. A little under 6 minutes played here in the first. Team Russia's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Russia's come up big on another face-off.
by number 47, Alexander Radulov, assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin, and by number 27, Artemi Panarin.
Attack zone possession here.
5 minutes, 57
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Canadians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The power play has been well-oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Pitching it to Stamkos.
The penalty.
Brings it in for an attack. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Looking to Bergeron. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. Team Canada's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. Russia's power play unit has been strong already, scoring 2 times. Will this be 3? This spot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
47 seconds.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko.
Gets it in a good place.
Nikita Kucherov.
Lets the shot fly. You could almost count that one, but no.
9 minutes.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Team Canada is in possession as they travel along the boards. Takes that pass from the other point man. Snapping a pass to Kucherov.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
Has it back deep. He cut him down on that rush. Shoots. Score! A power play goal yet again. Canada's won that faceoff. They have it.
By number 92.
Directing that one to Ovechkin.
Assisted by number 86, Nikita.
Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard.
12 minutes, 21 seconds.
Skill play by Alexander Ovechkin. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Gathered up by Keith. The Russians' power play is over. Empty this time. Pretty good before. Score for Team Canada. The Canadians have gotten one. The road ahead is going to be a tough one because they got down so much. But there's still lots of time left here in the first. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 91, Steven Stamkos, assisted by number 28.
Save. Shoots one. Good save there.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 22 seconds.
Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Shutout positioning by Stamkos. Steps across that line. Good intercept in his own end.
Panarin's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Terrific poke check by Shea Weber. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
1 minute left in the first
Slid
period.
to Weber.
Right along the blue line. Dogged determination there by Duncan Keith.
Trying to go to Jamie Benn.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you want...
Second period has begun. Let's see if the coach had something to say that might change this score to make it a little closer. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Not a free puck now.
And now it's directed to Malkin.
Good intercept. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Pass attempt to Stamkos. Nice stand-up poke check there. Passing one off now to Radulov.
That one hit him in the mask. He just flat out missed it.
Team Canada's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Great shooting lane. Pitching this one to Hall. Moving it to Tavares. Smart recovery by Malkin.
Team rushes in the neutral zone along the wing.
Grab, great chance ahead. Solid work there by Shea Weber. Good standing poke check. Pitching it to Tavares.
In with it now.
Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Rushes carrying on along the boards.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Propelled to Nemesnikov. Save there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. The Canadians with it along the boards.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by.
As that point pass as well. He missed the net by a mile.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Gains the zone. Good defensive read with that one. Puck loose, now picked up. With geometry, it's on to McKinnon. Score! Canada, an enormous goal.
The Canadians have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit now. Let's see if they can make it one before the end of the period, period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Brad Marchand, assisted by number 29.
A one-timer.
Oh, and he misses.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Puck is thrown to Sagan.
It's just him.
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Canadians have gotten back to within 1, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds.
Canada goal, scored by
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period.
92.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Number 50, Ryan Getzlaf. Time of the goal.
Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looking to Buchnevich.
What a terrific opportunity.
That's the end of the second period. And after all of these goals scored, they're just separated by 1.
Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emery. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go.
Wonderful block. Muscled long to Malkin.
Crosby's trying to get from his own end to center.
On to Weber.
What a ripper! Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. What a tremendous hit.
Crosby's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Outstanding body contact.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Little pass from his goalie here. The Canadians setting things up in their own end.
A good stick there, so no complete pass.
Snapping a pass to Malkin.
Here's a one-timer.
Grabbed.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Just over 9 minutes have gone by here in the third. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3.
Muscled right off.
Russia's carrying through along the boards.
Really good cut of the pass.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen...
Oh, he'll pay for that. That puck is loose after good defensive play.
Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff.
And here's Ray.
Crosby's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
An open ice collision.
Directing that one to Ben.
That's the end.
Good work by Doughty. In all alone. To Jamie Benn. Broke that play up at center. He can start some danger here. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
Good save there.
Price helps his team by covering up.
Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. That puck struck him in front.
Collected by PK Subban. And they are in. Takes that pass from the other point. Taken over again. Trying to go to Ovechkin.
Canes that offensive line. Fires. Got in the way of that one.
The Canadians carrying it in their own end.
The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not.
Now it's directed to Kulikov.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. Great save.
Skilled play by Taylor Hall. Moves it to the corner. The Canadians empty their net. He's at the bench. He scores! The Canadians get it off the faceoff.
Driving in from no man's land. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Tremendous hit.
Weber's ability around the league is eye-catching.
And the call is a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Price is so good on these one-on-one confrontations. Here he makes the save on the penalty shot.
An outstanding win of that faceoff. got that pass in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night.
He scores! 2 in a row. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 27, Artemi Panarin.
And he hatchets one. And a save. Brings a shot. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. USA's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. That's how you break up a play. Springs it ahead to Gaudreau. Got that pass in his own end. And freezes play for the whistle. Play stops, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The statistics tell us if you can get the first goal or the jump in the game, you're going to be able to carry the pace most of the time. That initial goal will be key.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Propelled to Erickson.
Oh, what a brilliant save that was!
Gathered up by Erickson. Shoots. What a save by Quick. Collected in the corner. To Carlson. Forks it to Kronwall. Slaps it to Forsberg. Blocked. Can he clear? Collected by McDonough.
The United States drives up ice from the boards.
He's in on an onside play. Around to the corner. Terrific shot, but a save. The United States lugging the puck in the defensive zone. He regathered it. Got that pass off the boards. Fires! Sweden's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Backlund's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The United States gets a tripping minor. The Swedes will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Team Sweden skating on in mid-ice at the boards. Leads that charge into the zone.
Good intercept by Backlund. Steen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Americans are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Sweden's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. Maybe enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Nice job with the stick
By Forsberg.
couldn't get through and retain possession. Gains that offensive line.
Terrific determination by Forsberg.
Team USA survived a long penalty kill. Team USA is
Setting things up along the boards. Many yards gained to Forsberg. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. Moves up along the boards.
clips that wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender.
Gathered up again by Hedman.
Driving in from no man's land. Really good cut of the pass. The Americans drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Lost it, but got it back. Nearing the final minute of play.
USA is working ahead from mid-ice. Flings it. Outstanding work with the glove. Nice face-off work. Chip to Dahlin.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. The second period is underway. The probing will begin, and maybe we will see a goal scored. Haven't seen one yet. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kane. Oh,
Poke check, saved one there. Gathered up again by Joe Pavelski.
Shot it back out of his own end.
Pitching this one to Carlson. Pass attempt to Erickson. A shot. Pass finds its way ahead to Pavelski. Good standing poke check.
What a tremendous hit.
Carlson's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Nice work done with the stick there. Gains the zone.
Got it at the point.
Hammered. Perfect wrister.
Lets it go. Block. Need to get rid of it. In front. They score.
A phenomenal goal for Team Sweden.
Sweden's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot. A lot of chances and finally a goal.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Great defensive play with the stick.
Number 20, Alexander Steen. And by number
Brings a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit it. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Snapping a pass to Matthews. Left wing pass to Steen. The Swedes are at the wing in neutral ice. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys here.
He scores!
Team Sweden's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Solid work there by Falk. Moving it to Carlson. Eichel's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
Sweden's given a minor here for tripping. Sweden's got it in their own end. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back.
The Swedes with the puck heading up ice from the boards.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The clear is blocked.
Carries through center on the wing.
Team Sweden's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
Looking to backlift. Directing that one to Carlson.
Has that one measured in his own end.
Oh, broke it up. Using the point. Score!
An important goal for the United States.
The United States is trailing in this game by only a single goal, and there's still time remaining in the second period. Let's see if they can even it up.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Sweden's in the neutral zone along the way.
17 minutes, 3 seconds.
Shot. He scores!
A great goal for the guys who wear the 3 crowns.
Sweden's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off? Pitching it to Kessler.
Cut off that pass at center ice.
Number 21, Louis Erickson. And by number 26, Rasmus Dahlin.
Puck is thrown to Erickson.
18 minutes, 41 seconds.
Lets it go. Save.
Couldn't do what he wanted.
2 periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team that had it bigger in the first place. But after all of that work, the difference in this game, just a pair.
Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on top.
Scooped up by McDonough. Trying to go to Gaudreau. And now it's directed to Pavelski. Terrific breakup of that play by Backstrom. Solid win at center ice. Now what? The United States is carrying it mid-ice. Loose puck due to the play by Erik Karlsson. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Carried to the corner boards by Pavelski. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Swedes hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. On to Eriksson. Shoots one. You could almost count that one, but no. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Backstrom. Laid on to Forsberg. Outstanding save. Gathered up again by Joe Pavelski. Smart recovery by McDonough. Takes it right back. Nicely into the zone. Back and forth they go between the points. And a save. Dogged determination there by Forsberg. Pitching this one to Steen. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Skilled play by Van Riemsdyk. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Pass attempt to Landeskog. The poke check worked. The United States setting things up in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Besser. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it rip. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Team Sweden.
He won't avoid something for doing that.
Steen's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Team Sweden's got possession in their own end. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on this. Moving it to Pacioretty. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great save. Looking to Karlsson. Sweden's up the wing settling things. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Carries it up the wing. And he steps in. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. The Americans are starting back in the defensive zone. That went off someone, loose puck. Net empty. Score! And the face-off's won. Steps across that line. Boy, sold out on that block. Thrown to the slot. Score! A great goal for the Americans. Team USA's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. And that's a face-off win. Nice work by Backstrom. That's terrific goaltending.
That great save was all positioning.
Directing that one to Kessel. Little pass from his goalie here. Eriksson's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And there it is. The game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of
Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. Before we begin, the final thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Laid on to Panarin. Bumped, loses it. Here it comes. Score! Off the iron and in. Kulikov's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
The Russians with a center ice face-off win. And in flight over the line.
By number 27.
Has it in his own end.
And by number 29.
The Finns have the puck at center ice.
1 minute, 40
Grabs that pass.
The Russians have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Got that pass off the boards. Around through the corner. Looking from behind the net. Smart recovery by Malkin. Carries it on in from center. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Kulikov. Solid neutralized poke check. Vatanen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Russia sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Team Finland's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Shoots. What a save.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Look out. The hits are coming.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Lets the shot fly. They can't find the target.
Coach is always told, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Nice work by Anisimov. Leads that charge into the zone. That's how you break up a play. Pitching it to Aho. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Team Russia's in the neutral zone along the way. Great glove grab. And now it's directed to Aho. Looks ahead to start something. Brings it in for an attack. Toward the net. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
Nice work done with the stick there. And offside is called. Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining in the first. Russia's got the lead 1-0. The Finns control from the neutral zone. And they've got it again. Sashays through. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Up the wing and still with it. He lost it but got it back. Fired one and it got the post.
Pretty hard to shoot the puck much better than that. Where they really could have used the bounce, they don't get one. The puck rings off the pipe.
Finland's continuing on in the defensive zone. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Fires! Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Scored by number
20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time. Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. Reads the play and keeps it. Finland's controlling the play in their own end. He loads it up. A magnificent pad save. Out in front. Magnificent save. Quick wrister. Saved there. And he holds on and stops play. Just past 3 minutes have been skated here in the second. And so it is 1-1. Nice face-off work. The Finns skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Takes that pass off the boards. Can make a play from the corner. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Great save.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be a
Breakaway. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. Oh, broke it up. Into the end of attack. Whiffed on the shot. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Steals that pass at center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Directing that one to Orlov. Stick handles right up the center. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. The Russians in their own end controlling the play. Pitching this one to Sergachev. Great cut. Lost it, but got it back. He scores! Finland on an enormous goal. Team Finland's gotten a 1-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 20, Sebastian
Trying to go to Lindell.
By number 51.
That puck went loose off the enemy. And the pickup.
37 seconds.
The Finns through the neutral zone have possession. Gathered up again by Anisimov. Stolen at center ice. Gains that offensive line. Turned on net. Pad save. Woo! Hard one there. Okay, they win the draw. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Dogged determination there by Kulikov. Rushes along the wing at center ice. Shutout positioning by Anisimov. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In the slot. Kulikov's looking to leave. And he gains the zone. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. And so there is icing on this play. They won that battle in the dots. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got it all. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 2 periods have been played, and in the announcer's handbook, next goal is going to be big. It'll be a 2-goal lead or a tie. Right now, it's a 1-goal contest. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Skill play by Evgeny Malkin. Driving in from no man's land. Intercepted that one at an important place. Just couldn't make it. Through the corner. Lets it go. Great save. Finland's accelerating ahead through center ice. And that's an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Good pass off the boards. Liney's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Team Russia's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
23 seconds.
Read that play in his own end.
Puck is thrown to Granlund. Russia's in possession as they travel in their own end.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. The Russians have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Skates it into the zone. Got it in his own end. Doesn't get the shot off. The Finns are skating it up at neutral ice. Lets it go. Off his head.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
In the defensive zone, making headway.
Crosses that line. Taken over again.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time.
Great shooting lane. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Picks it up back there. Passing one off now to Radulov. Slid to Malkin.
Got a piece of that one.
Broke that play up at center. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Has it back deep.
Team Finland's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Good place to shoot from. And a save.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Back to the point.
Rides the line. Has that one measured in his own end.
That one comes out, and it's corralled by Rask.
Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice.
Puck loose, now picked up. Pass attempt to Nemesnikov. Propelled to Filppula. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck.
Here's a one-timer. No!
This is a grade A chance, but the game is 100 years old. They've never moved the net. Hit it.
Russia's making their way through center ice at the boards. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead.
Blocked away.
Makes that play deep. He's got that at center.
Net open. Score! And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 71, Leo Gomarov.
Corrals it.
Assisted by number 90.
Terrific determination by Kulikov.
Number 6, Julius Honka. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 34 seconds.
An enormous face-off win.
Puck loose because of that hit.
Wonderful stop.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
And the face-off's won. Big drive. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
means he is expected to set the tempo.
And we have begun one in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them.
And he hatchets one. Save. The Canadians have it in their own end.
This is tiring labor.
Soccer to Stamkos. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Americans get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Canadians are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
2 minutes for tripping.
Terrific determination by Kessler.
You should have done better on that pass.
Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again.
Byfuglien's headed to neutral ice. The United States in mid-ice skating along the side. Good shooting place. Great save. Doesn't get the shot off. Team USA's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us.
Puck free, roadblock by Byfuglien.
Right on his stick from the left wing.
Dogged determination there by Kessler.
The United States charges up from the wing.
Laid on to Tavares. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Oh, what a chance, what a save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Pitching it to McDavid.
Got that pass in his own end.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
What a shot! It glanced off the crossbar. No goal.
Nice face-off work. Possession moved up the wing to Marchand.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Off target.
Collected by Patrice Bergeron.
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
A slot wrister. Wonderful stop.
The Canadians organizing back in their own end.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Couldn't retain possession. He's got that pass at the point. That shot went badly wide.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Oh, broke it up.
Smart recovery by McDonough. Moving it to Wheeler. That puck is free. Went off somebody.
The United States along the boards at center ice.
McDonough's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Canada's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Americans are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Cut that pass in his own end. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Jones doesn't step back at all. He goes right through him. A skilled player, not afraid to throw his weight around.
Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. A great wrist shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Slid to Matthews.
Terrific shot, but a denial.
Team Canada's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. shoots. Save there. In the slot. Pass attempt to Kane.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Canadians in possession as they travel in their own end. Ripped along to McDavid. Decides he wants the corner. Points it. Shoots one. Smart recovery by Pacioretty.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Routine save, but a necessary one.
Team Canada's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Decides he wants the corner. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Fires, and he missed the net.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Point to McDonough.
Well done with that pass.
Passing one off now to Crosby.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
USA is recoiling back in the defensive zone.
Wrist shot.
Save! Pitching this one to Doughty. Driven up the wing by Drew Doughty. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Good intercept by Sagan. Dropped on back further. Team Canada setting things up along the boards.
Read that play in his own end.
Wheelers cut through the neutral zone. Propelled to Besser.
He scores! They kept working, and goal number 1 has been scored.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the second. Team USA's got the lead 1-0. Team Canada's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Shutout positioning by Joe Pavelski.
What a tremendous hit.
Bergeron's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Subban's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. He's got that point pass. Takes it and looks. Gathered up again by Fall. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Defensive zone win. Snapping a pass to Kane.
Gains the zone. Wrister from the slot.
Save!
Last minute of play.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. What a terrific opportunity.
What a ripper from the point.
And a save. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes to go. The goalies have been dominant in a 1-0 game. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period.
Good work there in goal.
Puck is thrown to Hall.
Is able to move on in. From the slot of Wrister.
Got his stick on it. Now it's directed to Kane. Good stick presence by Shea Weber.
Right next to the line. Wrister.
Oh, and he missed the net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose.
Knocked right off the stick.
Looks to make a play from behind. Stole that pass away in his own end. Play is offside. Back to center ice.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looking to Tavares. Makes that play deep. He can start some danger here. Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Punched away. Score! Tavares! Canada's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. That puck is loose on good defensive play.
Assisted by number 28, Claude Giroux, and by number 9.
Chip to Jones.
Time of the goal.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Gathered up again by Dustin Byfuglien. The Americans through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Clips that wrist shot. Oh, and he misses.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Muscled right off. Directing that one to Tavares. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Hatchets one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Attack zone possession here. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. He just fanned on it. Scooped up by Ben. Gathered up again by Claude Giroux. The United States continues on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Matthews. Tries to get it on net. Save. Price got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. Enormous face-off win. Gathered up by Ben. The Canadians along the board skating at mid-ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching it to Eichel. Carries it on in from center. A shot. He scores! Team USA has broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 20.
On to Crosby.
Assisted by number 50, Jack Eichel.
Snags the puck.
USA's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Moving it to Crosby. We are in the last minute. Skill play by Wheeler. The United States wheels it up the wing. Good defensive read with that one. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Solid work there by Alex Pietrangelo. Pass attempt to Crosby. Steps across that line. Passing one off now to Pavelski. Got that pass in the corner. In the slot. Score! A brilliant goal. The stars and stripes are flying. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Pacioretty. Backhander to the net. Got a piece of that one. The horn and the game. The Canadians have lost a close game. Their goaltender
Two countries meet tonight in international hockey. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. He corrals it again. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. The Swedes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Pretty easy to tell from my spot, guys, that this is going to be a physical game start to finish. These guys haven't liked each other for a long time. Certainly not going to change in the next 60 minutes.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Moving it to Mata. Trying to go to Gronlund. Pitching this one to Button.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Laid on to Steen. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Backlund's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
The Finns organizing back in their own end.
On to Laine. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Looks ahead to start something. The Finns possess the play in no man's land. Gives it over to the point. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Moving well with it along the boards.
A collision.
Better tighten up the brain bucket.
It's all on his shoulders. Solid defensive play.
Swept on to Laterra.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. Really good job by the defenseman there. Directed on. Goes high with a shot, but rang it off the post.
Finland's on the move in their own end.
Many yards gained to Filppula. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Use that stick like a magic wand.
Sweden's carrying it in their own end.
Out in front. Solid glove save.
And now it's directed to Laterra. Pitching it to Klingberg.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. That's a super save off a broken stick. And at an angle to Aho. He can start some danger here. And he fires. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Quick wrist shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. They score! An enormous goal for the Swedes.
Sweden's had him pinned up in their own end of the ice a lot. A lot of chances, and finally a goal.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shutout positioning by Nicholas Kronwall. Team Sweden's lugged it back into their own end. Looking to Carlson. Shot on goal. Outstanding save. Over 3 minutes skated here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. critical win of the draw.
Save. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Backstrom's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Mata's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Swedes will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 12 seconds.
Lost it, but got it back. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Skilled play by Landeskog.
Off the iron.
Steen's chance to spread this game out takes a bad bounce as the puck hits the post and bounces away.
He scores! Winning strategy on the power play.
Sweden's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Crosses that line. What a ripper!
Save there. Snapping a pass to Barkov.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Just inside the line.
Long lead pass to Steen. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Puck is thrown to Granlund. And they are in. Seeks the corner.
Decides to head for the corner.
Sweden's in their own end and on the move.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Skill play by Kronwall. Puck loose, good defensive play.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit.
Slid to Forsberg.
Terrific defensive work. Steps across that line.
Nice work by Eriksson. Broke that play up at center.
Kicked out of that cluster.
Good stick presence.
The Swedes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
He got iron with that one.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Toward the net, and a save.
Lundqvist had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck loose, he couldn't get by.
Brings it in for an attack.
Into the last minute of the second period.
That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there.
Great defensive poke. 2 periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Finland's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Team Finland starting back in the defensive zone.
They keep working hard on the boards. He kicked it along out of the scrum.
A shot.
Great save.
Finland's in their own end, and they've got it. Dogged determination there by Niklas Kronwall.
Big drive.
Kronwall skating out of his own end.
The Finns skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. That's how you break up a play. Got it in his own end. The Finns wheel it along at the center ice boards. Got his stick on a changing shot. Defensive gem with the stick.
Directing that one to Granlund. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hedman's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Finland's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
11 seconds.
Got it back. A shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
So back to center ice they come on that offside.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Terrific poke check. Team Finland's power play did not do it for them. Cut off that pass at center ice. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Gronlund's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Klingberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Pass attempt to Gronlund. Ahead on that left wing, De La Terra. Slot shot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a solid save.
Fantastic poke check.
By Zibanejad. Passing one off now to Kronwall.
Team Sweden's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full strength action is on us. Finland's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Moving it to Steen.
Gains that offensive line. And it's a good pickup.
Gathered up by Alex Steen. And he steps across the line. Backhander to the net.
Handled with the stick.
Trying to go to Filppula. Pass cut. Pitching this one to Koivu. And now it's directed to Lindell.
Leads that charge into the zone.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Carlson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Pitching it to Carlson.
Penalty. 18 minutes, 47 seconds.
We are in the last minute. Looking to Ekman Larson. Scooped up by Backlund. Using the point. That one's passed forward to Hedman. And he's able to keep it in. Chip to Barkov. Back and forth they go between the points. As that pass off the boards, Backlund's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Well, that's going to be a high sticking, Doc. If there's blood there, that's going to be 4 minutes.
The Finns have done wrong. A double minor for high sticking.
For high sticking.
Taken over again.
Penalty. 19 minutes, 39 seconds.
Knocks it away with the stick. Snapping a pass to Eriksson. Slid back across from one point to the other. And there it is. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a Drop the puck. Russian-born Evgeny Malkin is out there to start things off. He's a player that can single-handedly dominate a game in the offensive end.
The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now.
Looking to Stamkos. Puck free. Loose puck blocked off by Steven Stamkos. Snapping a pass to Radulov.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
When you get two teams that haven't liked each other like these two for a long period of time, it adds a lot of spark to the game. I would expect tonight would be a very physical contest.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
Missed all of it. The battling continues along the boards.
Now it's directed to Crosby. Cut in half by Malkin. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Lets it go.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Gathered up again by Stamkos.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Nice work by Price. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. A shot. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Team Russia's setting up an offense from the wing. What a ripper! Nice save with the glove.
Skill play by Ovechkin.
One-time blast. He scores! Bar down in.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Russians with a win at center.
Scored by number 9.
Is able to move on in.
Shoots. Hit the post with the shot.
47, Alexander.
A one-timer. They score! A brilliant goal for Team Russia.
Over 9 minutes to go in period one.
And so they lead by a pair in this game. Let's see if they can build on it.
Scored by number
On to Bergeron.
Nemesnikov.
Chip to Jamie Benn. A shot.
Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Oh, bad giveaway there. Laid on to Nemesnikov. In front. They score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 8, Alexander.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
In the slot.
13 minutes, 8 seconds.
Good save there.
Shoots it on.
And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better.
Russia's got a face-off win. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Smart recovery by John Tavares. Team Canada's cutting the ice along the boards at center.
Whipped on the shot. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good face-off victory there.
Nearing the final minute of play.
At least he protected his goaltender.
1 minute left in the first period.
Terrific determination by Giroux.
Skates along the line.
7 showing on the clock. Gets it back. Pumped, loses it. Goes for it. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Scored by number 28, Claude Giroux.
And the middle frame has begun. As that one measured at center. Russia's in the neutral zone along the wing.
Gathered up again by Steven Stamkos. Passing one off now to Weber. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Use that stick like a magic wand.
Puck is thrown to Radulov. Snapped up that right wing to Hall. Trying to go to Keith. Takes that pass from the other point.
He just flat out missed it. Team rushes heading up the neutral zone.
Looking from the corner. Pass attempt to Tavares. Can he generate something from there? Terrific shot, but a denial.
Bobrovsky's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
To McDavid.
And they are in. McDavid's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Orlov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Canada's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
A giveaway. Slid to Doughty. Nicely into the zone. Dogged determination there by Tyler Seguin.
The Russians have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty.
Canada's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. At the front of the net. Gathered up by Alexander Ovechkin. Lets a shot go. Save. Pitching it to Doughty. Pitching this one to Ben. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Solid work there by Crosby. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Propelled to Subban. One-timer.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
On to Nemesnikov. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Read that play in his own end.
Chip. He scores! A goal for Russia. Russia's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge. Got that one ahead at center ice. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Scooped up by Jamie Benn. Russia's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. A great speed bump set up there. Wonderful stop. Directing that one to Bergeron.
In with it now.
Played on to Pietrangelo. Two periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team.
The third period has started.
Back and forth they go between the points.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Stamkos. And in flight over the line. Trying for it. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Stamkos got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
And that's a face-off win. Loose puck due to the play by Kulikov. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a hair under 4 minutes off the clock. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Keith's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Russia's given a minor here for tripping. Team Canada's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The Russians suffer a tripping call. The Canadians get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Looking to Kulikov. Snapping a pass to Zaitsev. Zaitsev's trying to work his way to center ice. Carries it back toward his own end. Team Canada's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Team Canada's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Score for Team Canada! The Canadians have done this the right way. Even though they're still down by 2, they've got an advantage in time of possession, and they still have time to work. The Canadians got that face-off win. Now what? Steps in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 92, Tyler Seguin, and by number
Great save.
Chase Weber. Time of the goal, 7
Slid to Giroux.
7 seconds.
Waits from the corner. Piped in the slot. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. And he steps across the line. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Free puck off a defender there. Stolen at center ice. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Gains that offensive line. Propelled to Ovechkin. That hit somebody. On to Marchand. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Russia's in their own end and shifting gears. Chip to Tavares. And now it's directed to Kulikov. Toward the net. Score! Oh, the red maple leaf is flying now. The Canadians have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Russia's in their own end and controlling the play. He just banned on it. And a save. That puck winds up underneath him, and so play is stopped. Over 3 minutes remaining in the third. The Canadians have just gotten on the board. Still trailing, though. Important face-off win. Held up against the boards. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Smart recovery by Evgeny Malkin.
1 minute left.
It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. The Canadians carry it to no man's land along the boards. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Trying to go to Anisimov. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
The Canadians get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Lots on that to Stamkos. Into the attacking end. Terrific determination by Malkin. Laid on to Ovechkin. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
And that's this one. One team leaves the ice with a smile. Kane's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Sweden's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Terrific poke check by Pavelski. A howitzer. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Right to the point. Takes that pass in the corner. Scooped up by Joe Pavelski. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Directing that one to Forsberg. To Pavelski. Snapping a pass to McDonough. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Forsberg. Perfect wrister. Save. Skill play by Kronwall. Team Sweden's trying to get it going along the boards. Nice work by Gabriel Landeskog. Pitching this one to Kessel. Skates it into the zone. Gathered up again by Landeskog. Trying to go to Backlund. Pitching it to Steen. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Poke checked away. Hammers one. Did what he's made to do. Smart recovery by Backlund. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. On through the corner. Smart recovery by Backlund. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The shot blocked. Gathered up again by Van Riemsdyk. Nice work with the poke check by Ekman Larsson. Looking to Backlund. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Quickly off the stick. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Dogged determination there by Falk. Can make a play from the corner. On to Bezer. A slot wrister. He scores! A brilliant goal. The stars and stripes are flying. The United States struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
Goal scored by
Team USA is back in its own end, trying to work forward.
number 72.
Strong wrister. Save.
14 minutes and 26 seconds.
And now it's directed to Raquel. Cut off that pass.
The United States, his team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires. Missed on the shot. Moving it to Raquel. Nearing the final minute of play. A one-timer. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Americans get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 10.
In with it now.
Assisted by number 6.
Using the point.
Richard Raquel. And by number 93.
Shot on. That's a great save.
18 minutes, 49 seconds.
Close in play. That is up close and personal.
Bufflin's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
All even up as the second period begins. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That shot hit a man. That attack shot right down. Skilled play by Eriksson. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Team USA's got it again. Gathered up by Backstrom. Passing one off now to Eriksson. Oh, broke it up. Terrific determination by Patrick Kane. Pass finds its way ahead to Gaudreau. Blocked away. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Good check. No chance on the pass. Muscled long to Pavelski. Pass attempt to Steen. Doing fine up the wing. Steen's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this
2
game.
minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Feeds the point.
2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Terrific determination by Alex Steen. Forcing attention in deep.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Puck is thrown to Landeskog. USA's done it. Back at full strength. Slid to Landeskog. Directing that one to Wheeler.
Driving in from no man's land.
Fires a shot. He missed the net.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. Critical face-off win there. Terrific save. Couldn't retain possession.
Gathered up again by Backlund. Blocked away. Good clean win. Klingberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shoots one. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The United States is given a minor for tripping here. The Swedes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
The United States has gotten to the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Forsberg. Great shooting lane. Good position in the slot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Sweden's power play did not do it for them. Eichel's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Forsberg's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Team USA is getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
17 minutes.
Pitching this one to Zibanejad.
Is able to move on in.
Jostled off the puck. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
What a heavy hit.
Hedman's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your stick.
Sweden's killed it off, and we're back even.
They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Trying to go to Steen.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Team USA penalty to number 34.
Flings it. Great save.
For charging. Time of the penalty. 19
Two periods have come and gone, and we are at 1-1. What's in store for the third? Don't know, but it'll be fun waiting.
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Long lead pass to McDonough. That puck's loose, defended away by Erik Karlsson. Collected by Forsberg. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Suter's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The United States has taken care of that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Team Sweden's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. Team USA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Penalty to number 9, Philip Forsberg. 2 minutes.
Fires!
Time of the penalty.
That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawinigan. No, I'm just kidding. Good offensive zone win. That one's deflected. The Swedes starting back in their own end. Kane breakaway. It's a penalty shot coming up.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Score!
They're looking to just kill this penalty off, and now they've got some time still left to kill. But what a bonus. A shorthanded goal to give them the lead.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 71.
Solid work there by Alex Steen.
3 minutes, 37 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Broke that play up at center. The Americans' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Pitching it to Ekman Larsson. Looking to Zibanejad. Pass cut. Jones looks to leave his own end. Scooped up by Gabriel Landeskog. Terrific breakup of that play by Kane. A free puck now. Steps in from the neutral zone. Regathers it. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. And it's all. That puck was obstructed by a screen. He takes that point pass. Great defense. Pavelski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Steen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Americans go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs more support all over the ice.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Skill play by Fall. USA is organizing things back in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Eichel. Moving it to Kessel. Passing one off now to Falk. The United States sees a critical power play go empty. Nice work by Kessel. Gathered up again by Carlson. Propelled to Backlund. Chip to Carlson. Wonderful save. Smart recovery by Forsberg. Takes a shot. Save there. The United States has control of the puck in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Swept on to Kessel. Smart recovery by Eriksson. Sweden's along the wing at center ice. Toward the net. Back to the point. Out in front. Incredible save. Puck controlled now by the defense.
In the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Able to hold on behind the cage. Through the corner now. Skate kick out of the scrum. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Team USA's got it back in their own zone. Move to the barrier at center ice by McDonough. Good pass off the boards. Lets it rip. Can't get it on net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
He lost possession there. Up the wing still with possession. Pass attempt to Pavelski.
The game is over. Well played it was.